We are now recording.
Oh God, we're back to recording. Been a while.
Do it.
All right, pull up the character sheets. Character
Tonight's
sheets.
episode is named Peace.
Peace.
All caps.
Peace. No,
I
All
heard
caps lock.
Pete. I heard Pete's like the coffee shop, but all right, peace.
Peace. Yeah,
Okay, California, settle down.
Hi, hey. Pete's is great coffee.
I'm not saying they're bad coffee. I just thought it was funny.
You come out here and try some. Serious.
How do you spell that one, Mike?
Pete's.
No,
P-E-T-S.
not Pete's. Peace. Is there an exclamation point? Is it all caps?
It's just the word peace.
All lowercase, no change in font. No.
Uppercase P. I'll be fucking technical, fine.
Thank you.
In quotations.
Peace? Question mark.
Ooh, okay, I got it. I understand it.
Ooh, I like that one better. Yep, yep. It's peace question mark.
Well, it's like everybody's favorite. What's it called? Favorite Cards Against Humanity card. Bees? Question mark.
Okay, so tonight's plot. Actually, we'll get to the plot later. We open up the scene to Tobias and George. Hey, I remember your name.
Yeah, good catch.
Hooray.
Still can't remember my D&D people's names yet. I remembered Rogar, and now he's missing.
Ah.
You guys, the scene opens with you guys are at the Pen Forward drinking. What are you guys drinking?
I have scotch, and I believe the fine sir of Tobias has a Tennessee whiskey.
Yes. A very fine import taken from the homeworld.
God, that would be like the equivalent. What was the movie with that where Taco Bell was the future?
There was a movie about this?
No. Yeah, there was a movie where Demolition Man, where they go into the future and then Taco Bell is a fancy like $150 meal restaurant because it's the only thing like that survived. Oh,
Can confirm. Demolition Man involves future Taco Bell.
yeah. That would be the equivalent of what you're drinking becoming that.
Yes, I guess. Although, I mean, this wasn't cheap.
No. That's why I'm recommending stuff like Banknote.
Yes.
Cheap and better.
Okay, so you guys are
Yes.
drinking at the bar. Raoul.
Raoul.
How do you pronounce Sandy's character?
Raoul?
I think we did Raoul.
Raoul?
Yeah.
It's Raoul.
Mhm.
So
With a slight Hispanic accent.
Raoul.
There you go. I like it.
He's quick. He gave you guys your drinks, and he's making some sort of taco burrito combination.
A taquerito?
Taquerito. I'm surprised that's not a thing yet.
I feel like it's
Still not
already a
sure.
thing, but the third world probably killed off Taco Bell's, so he's rediscovering it.
Reclaiming all those ancient recipes.
So
Mhm.
he's distracted. No, you guys are just drinking at the bar.
Yep.
It's the fan forward is semi busy, but not too loud. If you want to do idle chatter, anything?
Oh, so, what's that you got? What's that in your glass there, Mr. George?
I have myself a American Scotch. No, joking. I have a Johnny Walker in mine.
Ah,
It is a very refined, fairly smoky Scotch, and it doesn't have much of a sweet note to it, and it's great with a little bit of ice. What about you, sir?
Well, this here, it's actually from my personal stash. I was able to import some earthen. This is Tennessee. It's a nice fine whiskey with some honey in it. They say the replicators just can't. They can't fully get the taste.
Oh no, trust me, it's not as close to the real deal, but I saved that for, you know. The special people.
And when you say that, uh, here, uh, command, Commander Drosh, can you please uh, come to the briefing room.
Is this immediate, Captain?
Uh,
I'm assuming this is the captain.
yes, this is the captain speaking.
Captain,
And,
is this immediate?
we just got a request, and it's kind of urgent. It's
On a scale of 1 to ruining my whiskey hour, how urgent?
Are you drinking on the job?
I'm in my off time, Captain. You gave me the time away.
Okay, well, your off time's off now, so you can come to the briefing room.
Okay. I'll be there in 15.
Okay, and if you want, you can bring your engineer friend, the chief engineer.
Gotcha. I'll
He
see if he's
he
up for it.
he might be able to help during this operation.
Well, Tobias, I hate to ruin
Uh,
our time drinking, but would you like to join me in trying to fix whatever the hell's wrong?
I suppose I got nothing else better to go in for my day.
okay, you guys.
I proceed to immediately finish my drink.
Okay.
I take my drink with me.
Okay, so you guys get up from the bar, head out, go to the nearest turbo lift, and go to the debriefing room, which I believe is on the bridge. Yeah, bridge. Like, you go in there. You see Travis sitting at the table too. The chief security officer now, Chief O'Donnell. Um, and that's basically it. And the captain's also sitting in the front of the table. You guys can take your seats.
O'Donnell, Captain, what kind of mess are we in?
Well, we're not in a mess yet, but they think there might be a mess. We just got word that we are to report.
Is the word still coming in, Captain?
We reported to go uh, be security at a peace conference between these two alien forces that were at war for quite a while, but they're having peace conferences, and they think there might be trouble, so they want a third party to secure the place.
What sort of trouble can we expect, Captain?
Um, ranging from bomb threats to actual bombs.
Oh, I see. Shall I be coming along then in case my particular set of skills are required?
Yes, that's why I had Commander here bring you to the meeting.
Ah, wonderful. Well thought.
Yeah, Tobias, we could use you probably on some security monitors, keeping an eye on things, and then also make sure to do any like local checks and scans. O'Donnell, is your crew prepared for securing this kind of event? Do we have any additional firepower just in case? They've been at war for this long, and there's a possibility of real action. We may need something a little more than a level 2 phaser. That was a question for O'Donnell.
I know. I need to look up weapons because I knew you were going to ask me about I forgot that you want more firepower, apparently.
I mean, that makes sense. We're protecting a peace conference.
So you want a sniper rifle?
No, I'm just saying, like a weapon of a weapon better than that would be probably good to have. Better armed security means better security. Knock on wood.
Okay, so, well, we have the standard issue, phasers, Type
Type
2,
one, type ones, type twos.
Type
Yeah.
1, Type 2. Uh, I could, I could issue you a, Type 3 if you want, but,
Do we have a couple of those, or do we have anyone else who'll be joining us on your task force that might be able to utilize that better? I'm an okay shot, but I'd rather have something like that in the arms of somebody that knows what they're doing.
uh, yeah. We have enough to go around if you want them.
Okay, can you issue one to myself as well as Tobias here?
Okay, no problem.
Oi, sir, I'm not quite the running and gunning type.
No, I understand that, but if you're running security from a distance and doing scans, it'd be good to have something on your person to make sure.
Aye, very well.
We've run into problems in the past with these Type 1s. I mean, we can both recall the spider incident and that not working so well, so let's take some precautions.
Alrighty, I'll take your advice on that one then.
Okay, and then this before we head out, this report to the armory, and we'll get that situated.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so information we have on the aliens. Where did I write this down at? Aha, races. I knew I booked this for some reason. I did not write it down. Yay! Okay, so the P4 entrance is between the the Actually, I do have pictures for this. I forgot.
Sweet.
Misadventures. Races. The Colurgans.
Clergans.
And the Flurgan.
I think they have like Colurgan. Yeah.
The
Those are what
Clergan and the Flurgan?
Nope. Those are Colurgans. Those are what they look like, male and female.
Ooh.
They look like they could be well known for their meatballs.
Seriously.
Why is every alien species I come up with you guys are offended by?
Not offended.
And the Polarists, which is oh wait, wrong one. That's combat armor.
Hmm.
Here,
Oh,
here we go.
okay.
Polarists. The Polarists are. I couldn't make the other two more detailed because those are on my other character, and this one was my main character, so I have a whole bunch of bikinis for her. And the other ones are on my other account, and those clothing aren't.
God, their heads are so tiny for their body.
Are they? Oh, they kind of is. I never took notice. Um,
I'm pretty sure one boob is the size of her head.
The Polarists are a gender neutral or
Size of its head.
primarily looks like female, according to every other species, but they're neutral. Clergans have two genders, as seen. Those are the two alien species that were at war. If you want to see combat armor for the Clergans, I have that too. If you want to see it.
Yes, actually, because I'm assuming that first one that you showed was the armor for the
Those
what's
are
its buckets?
yeah, it's Polaris. So
Polaris.
that's male armor and
That's straight out of Dragon Ball Z. Jesus Christ.
this is female armor.
Like that's straight out of the Frieza saga. The one dude.
Hmm.
So you can see that
Alright.
females have horns, males do not.
It's got like a tiny ear horn.
Oh, they have the
Okay.
tiny horn. The females have bigger horns. I forgot that I had those. So, those are the two alien species that were at war. Now, the conference is gonna be in a two-story building that looks like a old Earth theater.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 possible points of entry.
Captain, we have a map?
Yes,
Oh
They
my
said that-
god.
we
We
said it.
have a map.
They want us to do security. I'm pretty sure they want us to know all the ins and outs of this place.
Captain, we've been on a lot of missions where we've never had a map.
Aye, 'tis true.
She just gives you a look.
I proceed to take a sip of Tobias's whiskey.
She also takes note of that too. So 3 possible points of entry is the entrance, the first floor exit behind the stage, and the second floor balcony has a fire escape like door.
Hmm.
I only post a certain amount of people at different locations. So I'm here to assign those locations. I'm assuming, Commander, that you want to bring your engineer friend with you. Would you like one other person, or do you just want to work as a two-man team?
We'll work as a two-man team. It might be better to actually have your people just covering the ground floor and the primary entrances. Most likely, no one's going to use the fire escape, but we can set up there for surveillance.
Okay, so you want to take the balcony?
I think that might be the best option. I guess my other question would be, what is the balcony's view? Can it actually see either of the other entrances from where it is?
Well, the second exit, the first floor, like fire escape exit is behind the stage, so you won't get a clear look of it.
Mm.
And if you could walk like it's a regular balcony, like circles to the top. So if you look around, you could probably see the. If you get at the right angle, you can see the entrance.
Mm. Tobias, what do you think? That sounds like a good place to actually post up and do some scanning and some surveillance of the area.
Aye, they'll probably need a connection to some of the network systems here in this theater.
Yeah, do we have anything, any closed circuit televisions, any form of surveillance already existing on premises?
We do not. It seems like an old building, and we have to bring our own
Gear for that.
gear for that.
Understood. And then we're going to be communicating on our own frequencies, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay. So we shouldn't get any interference on that. O'Donnell, I guess how many people do you have?
We have enough capable people. We just need you to cover one. We have enough capable people to cover two of the exits. We just need you to cover the third one.
Well, I don't think anyone's coming through the rooftop, although that would probably be the best spot. Well, I'm okay with the balcony if Tobias is.
Tobias?
Any input? I like-
Sorry, what was the question? Sorry, I think I've been skipping for me.
No worries. I was saying the balcony may be the best place for us to host up and see if we have any intruders coming in from that angle, but more so just to do some surveillance of the areas. We'll have a better view of the actual
provided there's
crowd and
really-
participants.
Yeah, especially if there's no accessibility to the to camera system or anything like that. It looks like we'll have to go analog on this one.
Yeah. Plus, we'll have the advantage of height if anyone does come in from below. And we'll be able to at least survey the crowd and see if we recognize any faces. If we have any facial recognition, we can probably try and figure out if any of them are extremists for either side.
Okay. Well, you guys have your assignments. This debriefing is ended. You're dismissed.
Understood. How long till we arrive?
For about 4 more hours. We're going at high
Sounds
warp.
good.
They want to get this whole thing done and over with. Understandable.
Oh yeah, of course. That makes perfect sense.
They've been at war for like at least a century. So.
Okay, we'll head over to the armory and start picking up our gear,
Yeah.
and we'll be prepped for the setup.
Travis like, yeah, I'll come with you and set that up for you. He gets up from the table and has joined you. And you guys exit the briefing room and go into the turbo lift. You guys reach the floor which has the armory. The armory also has a holodeck attached to it. As like a targeting range, per se. He walks up and tells the... Oh my god, what is that person called? The guy who's in charge of
Acquisitions?
acquisitions.
That guy.
Goes up to the acquisitions operator on duty and gets 3 Type 3 phasers out. And they are two-handed
Probably gunnery.
phaser rifles. If you want the stats on it, I can tell you, or I can tell you the page it's on.
If you can tell the number would probably be fine.
Number? It'll be 4 dice. Or 4 D6s.
Gotcha. And what qualities does it have?
Qualities is accurate and charged.
Okay.
And he's like, we do have 2 pulse grenades if you want to use them, but I highly doubt we have to use them for playing security.
What? Remind me what a pulse grenade does.
Oh, pulse grenade is a aerial effect phaser type grenade that does 4d6, and its qualities is it's a grenade. It literally says quality charge / grenade. So we have at least 2 of those I can hand out to you. One of each, or you can just have both of them.
Tobias, would you like one of these?
I mean, I suppose if you're just handing them out, I may as well oblige.
Hey, only thing that matters is being close and is horseshoes and hand grenades. I kind of stumble a little bit and grab the grenades and both of us.
Hmm.
Please be careful with those.
As best we can. I almost pull a detonation.
Uh, he he's cringing as he's just staring at you guys as you guys. Do you guys want to use the targeting range while you have time?
Just to get a little bit of practice? Sure.
Sure, and to pass some time, absolutely.
Okay. These will be the first rolls of the night.
Thank God.
I would like I would like both of you to roll a control and security roll.
Control
Actually, no, it'd be
plus.
wouldn't it be daring? I mean, range attacks are daring, right? Where's
I no
ship,
idea.
weapon table, combat
It feels like
momentum?
accuracy. It feels like accuracy should be control.
Okay, so it is control and security for a range attack.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
And it's roll two and roll 2 dice.
it's roll 2d12s,
Okay.
and the numbers
Control and security.
and the
Wait, D12s,
20s, yes, 20s.
D20s.
Ooh.
The numbers you roll have to be under the combined number of
You're two.
the
Oh.
control and security.
Under. Yeah, it's
Right.
opposite of D&D. Yeah,
I forgot about that. Hooray then.
yeah. I rolled significantly under on both.
Same.
5 and 11.
I rolled a 2 and a 9.
Okay, and remember, a 1 is a critical success, which is 2.
Yeah.
And your difficulty for this would have been like 1. So you guys succeeded in
Hooray.
not hurting yourselves.
That's
Well,
the goal.
Not pulling a
Or friendly firing,
yeah.
which is a fan favorite of my D&D group.
Is to hurt themselves in their confusion?
Kinda.
They're getting better at the whole positioning, though. Like, although we had the one, I'll tell you guys afterwards.
Okay.
So, you guys spend the next hour,
Pew-pewing away.
pew-pewing away. I'm gonna, since you guys practice, I'll let you have a, when you're doing an attack, you can re-roll a 1d20.
So basically like a free momentum.
Or is it free for every attack?
I'll let you have one free reroll.
Okay.
Had you practiced. So,
Sweet.
you practice for the rest of the... do you want to do anything else beforehand, or just gonna practice the whole entire time?
I'm going to finish my whiskey.
I was actually going to say, how much time do we spend there? Do I have enough time to go to my quarters, grab a flask, and put some scotch in it?
Yes, you do.
Cool. We're going to do that because I feel this is going to be a very
Sweet.
long and boring mission.
Okay.
Guard duty normally is.
Yes. Yes, it is. And typically involves a lot of
Hello, what?
drunk people.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, you cut it out. Why is it always cutting out when we're doing this?
Well, the
Trust
thing
me.
is, it hasn't been you cutting out for me, Mike, this time, so it might just be Jeff's.
Yeah. It's just Jeff's really crappy internet.
So you go and grab whiskey in your flask. Jeff, do you want to grab scotch? Sorry.
It's okay.
Tobias, do you want to grab anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm still carrying around the same 2 fingers of whiskey that I've been trying to enjoy this whole afternoon.
That has been sipped on by 2 other people.
Yeah. It's a high enough proof.
As you go to leave the armory, Travis comes up and takes a swig of it.
What? At this point, I'm just like, I forget about it.
What's wrong, buddy? I thought I saw George drinking from it. I thought you were a sharing kind of guy.
It pertains differently to the situation there, but it's not a problem. It's fine.
Okay. So the 4 hours pass uneventful. Uh, you get another message having you report to the teleporter room,
Mhm.
and you see all the. You guys go to the room. You see all the security officers we have. They're gonna be posted. The first group goes out. I teleported to the entrance. The second group to the first floor exit behind the stage, and then it's up to and then it goes up to you guys.
I just kind of stare. I just stare at Tobias. Ever tell you how much I hate these things?
No, I don't think you ever have.
They freak me out. How do you know you're you?
I think you might be overthinking this one a bit, Mr. Josh.
No, I know, but I thought about it one day, and I just went, wait a minute. How do I know I'm me after the teleportation? I mean, yeah, we kind of have that same thing when we sleep, but I'm the same physical being, at least, I think. But when you get teleported, you're recreated. So how are you you?
You
Once
hear
again,
you hear the operator behind the operator of the teleporter is like, you're not recreated, you're reassembled.
Are you sure? I thought it was just recreated from the molecules down there. Oh, maybe I don't understand enough.
No, it's we break your molecules down to itty bitty pieces, and then reassemble them in the right order at a new location. That's how the teleporter works.
Ah.
I distinctly
Perfectly,
remember
perfectly safe.
I distinctly remember an old movie from ancient Earth that involved one such very scene. Involved a very small boy in a very large farm.
I do not get this reference.
It's a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory reference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mike TV.
yeah, okay, I understand now.
Um,
Mm.
Okay, so, are you guys ready?
Yeah. I cautiously step
Yo.
onto the teleport pad.
I just kind of step onto it like nonchalantly.
Okay, so it starts teleporting you. It's like all getting all phasey. You feel tingly,
Yeah.
and everything goes black. and then and then you see the same fuzzy, like television fuzz in front of your face, and and you're now posted on the second floor balcony on the side that's facing towards the stage.
Damn. Teleporting accuracy's gotten really good. I didn't expect us to be up here. I thought we'd be on the ground floor. Alright. Tobias, I'm going to post over here where I can see majority of the crowd and hopefully most of the immediate after of the entrance near us.
Sounds good, Mr. Josh. Actually, I was able to snag a couple of cameras from one of my guys. So I'll be setting up a small perimeter for the parts
That
of
was like
this area that we
super
can't all
Italian.
see.
It's like super mob. One of my guys.
Oh, yeah, no, bibbidi bobbidi. Yeah, one of my guys. So
At least,
I'm going to go and
at least they're
establish a
not
perimeter.
vampires.
Italian mob vampires?
That sounds like a good show right there.
It does, or at least a show that everybody would watch.
At least an episode, yeah.
Well, at least one episode, most definitely. That's all you need. Just need to watch one episode. And you're golden.
Okay. You guys have it's all set up now. You have George set up in the corner looking at cameras that are you got cameras situated on the blind spots.
Yeah.
How much have you guys been drinking so far?
Haven't drank since we left. Just
Oh.
have it with
Yeah,
me
pretty
in
much.
case things get quiet.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed a couple of sips, but it appears as though most people were enjoying my beverage on my behalf.
So-
Gotta keep the security. Gotta keep the guy staring at the monitor sober.
Okay. So, um, people are filing in. You see the Colurgans and the Polarists. They're giving each other dirty looks. It seems like they're not all around trusting still.
And just sit there with the flask in one hand, unopened, but thoughtful. Throwing the grenade that I do have, kind of like you would a ball when you are bored.
Please roll a daring and actually control and security.
Thank God.
Because I feel like you need control, and that thing is a security thing. So,
What's the difficulty on this?
how well do you play baseball?
IRL or I don't know. I don't know my character's baseball. It's just me throwing a ball.
Okay.
It's like that one episode of
It's
Star
pretty-
Trek.
Pretty basis.
Difficulty of 2.
Difficulty of 2?
2. You've been drinking a little bit beforehand too. I mean,
Jesus.
you're not drunk, but you're feeling it a little bit. I assume.
Alright, I'm gonna roll it. 6 and a 14. Oh, what? Oh, 14's my number. Ah,
You make it.
ah, ah.
You as you're playing with it, you're tossing it up and down. As it comes down at one point, you kind of fumble with it. So,
Barely catching it before I would have caused a major panic and problem.
Yeah.
I put the ball down and I open up the flask.
it
Have
is
a little
not
bit more of that.
ball. It is a grenade.
It's a ball.
Okay.
Anything's a ball if you try hard enough.
Okay. So, over the span of couple hours, there's this a peace conference going on. They're like trying to do uh, a treaty, figure it out. A lot of yelling, a lot of accusing. They're not getting anywhere. Okay, and then at this point, how much have you drinking?
Hmm.
It's
How
been
many
like-
hours have passed?
I would say I say a couple, so about 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours. I've probably gone through about a quarter to a half of the flask.
Okay.
If you said 6 hours, it was gone.
I like to think the conference wouldn't go that long, but I probably would.
Oh, peace conference? Absolutely. Go multiple
Definitely.
days.
Okay, George, at this point, I would like to, since you have security cams you're looking at, I would like to make,
I thought Tobias was looking at the cameras.
Tobias,
Uh-huh.
tease.
What?
What?
I don't know. Leave me alone. Make a... Okay, beforehand, how much have you been drinking?
Did you have any in my flask? I
No.
definitely would have offered you some at some point.
I might have taken a small sip, but nothing crazy.
Okay, so, do a insight, and I like to think your the monitors are technology and technology is engineering, so insight and engineering. With a difficulty of 2, difficulty of 1.
Both successes.
Okay, yeah, you guys get a momentum if you remember how those worked.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes.
You get a threat, right?
Hmm?
Oh, you get a threat on crits.
I got a threat if you guys critically failed, so if you roll a 20.
Oh, I thought you guys. I thought. Oh, I thought you also get one
No,
in some situations where we get momentum.
no. There's a thing where if you want to do a momentum and don't have any, you can give me threat to do a momentum.
That might be what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah.
So, uh, on the so this is like 3 hours in. Uh, on the one monitor, which is the one you put downstairs on the first floor to cover the first floor exit because you thought it'd just be more helpful to cover all the exits too with monitors.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you see a security team um, talking to. You see two Federation officers come in from the exit and walking up to the security posted there.
They're coming from the exit and going to the security post.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize these officers? Were they part of the crew we saw earlier?
I mean, you see nothing.
Oh, true, right. Well, I tried to post myself so I could see that entrance. I'm saying earlier.
No, I established that you couldn't see the first floor exit because it was behind the stage.
Oh, I thought there were two on the first floor.
No, there is two on the first floor. It's the main entrance and then the exit.
Oh, gotcha. Backdoor one.
Back door one. You see two Federation officers walking into the building from the bottom floor exit behind the stage up to the security officers posted there.
That's you, Tobias.
That's do with what you will with that information.
I'm so sorry. Because you're breaking up just a little bit, can you just give me the real quick skinny on that?
Uh, on your monitor for the first floor exit behind the stage,
Yep.
you see two Federation officers walking into the building from the exit to the security officers posted down there.
Do I have a way to communicate with the security office downstairs?
Yeah, we should have our closed radio.
Your comm badge, basically.
Yeah.
Can I use my combat downstairs security office?
You can.
Paging the downstairs downstairs security desk. This is the upstairs security desk. Over.
And you're like, this is first floor exit team. What can I help you with?
Hey, first floor exit.
Oh, broken up,
Upstairs,
Jeff.
the upstairs
up,
security team. Am I coming in clear?
Coming in clear now.
Okay, this is Mr. Tobias with the upstairs security team. I just noticed a couple of individuals. They looked like they were in the right area, but they might be a little lost. Wearing a Federation uniform in the back behind the stage area. You might want to send a couple of guys to go check that out.
Oh yeah, we see them right now. They're walking towards us. Hey, he leaves still talking to. He's gonna talk to the other guys, but his combat's still open. Hey
Yeah.
guys, this is a secure area. Only we're supposed to be out here. Oh, I'm sorry, we got lost, and as soon as they say lost, the combat goes static.
To
Would I have
Mr.
heard that?
George? Mr. George, I believe we have an issue.
I mean, how close are you posted to?
Well, no, because that's not how normal radios work. When you have a closed circuit like that, everyone hears everything.
No, there's like the
No,
combat.
yeah, that's what I was kind of like. So like when it comes to like
You guys have like the normal combat communications.
doll, I was intentionally doing that. Um, I guess I wouldn't be that close. I'd probably be pretty far off.
Okay, so you're like on the other side of the balcony.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Tobias.
Tobias, whatever you want to do with that information.
Mr. Josh, paging Mr. Josh.
Yes, Tobias. What's up?
I believe we have a slight problem as I reach for my my Type 3 phaser. We're needed in the downstairs office. There's a slight commotion going on.
All right, you go down there. I'll keep an eye from up here.
Uh,
Behind
very well.
stage.
Also, radio the secondary team.
Yes, the secondary team. Probably a good idea. Yes, good call. Who's on the secondary team again?
No, because it should be. So we have O'Donnell's team at both doors, right?
Yep.
He had enough people to guard both, so have him try and split his men to send people with you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
no,
would be
no, no,
people at the front entrance rather than the back entrance. Basically, meet up with them and try and head
Yeah,
down.
no, this is all in character.
Oh, you're asking in character.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops.
It's okay. You're fine. Just roll with it.
Tobias, just ask the people at the front door. Ask the two of them out of the three or so to come with you. Just make sure everything's okay back there. I'll keep an eye from up here.
Oh,
Hopefully, it's just some bad radio interference, like every freaking time we do anything with an escort.
yes. I'll see what I can do about that.
And I'm
Very
going
well.
to take a preemptive combat action called Prepare, and I'm going to aim at the stage prepared, and do nothing with that.
You're gonna sit up and wait, basically.
Yep.
Nice.
Please be noted that you did tell him it was the exit behind the stage, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I thought I mentioned that at least.
Okay. No, it's known. Okay, so you go. Tobias, start heading downstairs.
Yeah. I meet up with the guys from the secondary security team at the front.
Up, you meet up with O'Donnell and I think I'm being paged. Damn it. So you meet up with Travis and one other his security officer, a
Red shirt A.
Richard, a female, female.
Excuse me,
Human.
you two. I do believe we will require your assistance in the nearby back security.
Exit door.
Yes.
Yeah, Travis like, yeah, I tried communicating with them, but what? What do we even have these communicators for? We can barely talk to each other in the first place.
As far as I understand, sir, I do believe this is something a little bit more dire.
Yeah, well, that's why we're going to check it out.
Yes.
And you guys are taking the back way.
Yeah.
Walking behind the stage. You see. Actually, you know what? You come here. You can go right here. I would like you to make a insight and security check. And I'll be running one for O'Donnell.
What's the difficulty?
2.
1 success, 1 fail.
Yeah, O'Donnell sees shit too. He failed both of them. You guys rushing in. Not rushing in, just walking in. Everything seems fine, but you don't see it, like, the guard, you don't see the guards anywhere. You walk further in, and uh, at this point, would see two humans in two people in Federation uniforms. Uh, like working behind, like look like they're working on something behind the stage.
I call out to them. Excuse me, sirs. I would like to see what it is that you are doing.
Let's see, your ID would be even perfect.
As you say that, the one turns around and fires a phaser at you.
I use the force against it. Oh, sorry, wrong game. I'm sorry, that was.
That's another thing I'll bring up, but afterwards. Um, so at this point, they do one of those like, you know how like in cartoons or movies when the bad guys are disguised, and this,
Mhm.
when they get discovered, they just throw off their costume and they're in their like base clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They pull that, and
Awesome.
they look like this. There's male and female. Here you go.
Huh. Thug and Thugette.
You recognize the uniform. It's the same uniform that the people who are the mirror universe people who were trying to take over the Deep Space Nine. And the one's gonna fire at you. That's a 10 and a two tens or double tens. That's cool.
Yahtzee.
Range attack will be 12. So yeah, they successfully hit you for, and they also have phaser rifles.
Awesome.
So,
Jesus, because they probably got it off the guards.
yeah, you don't see the guards
How-
anywhere. So
How much did it hit me for?
fucking, I'm rolling as well as I do during D&D. It does 1 damage.
Hooray!
I get to roll 4 dice and hey, look, only 1 damage. And this will initiate combat against 2 mirror force people.
Mm-hmm.
So, question:
Yes.
was I able to hear that shot?
It's
I don't know that it's that muffled.
there's like yeah.
They're pretty loud. They're pretty loud.
I mean, technically, you didn't hear the first shots in the first place.
I probably should have. But we'll ignore that and call it retconning.
No, you're in a conference with people yelling. It's pretty loud in here.
Have you heard Star Trek rifles? They literally go over the noise of everybody ever talking and yelling in combat.
Plus, if you've ever heard a gunshot, that's definitely above and beyond.
Well, no, but
It's an energy rifle.
These are energy. These are a little different. But still, there's plenty of scenes where they have to yell at each other just to get their point across, and they barely hear each other over the rifle fire.
My rifles are quieter.
Your rifles are quieter. We're going this route.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna
You
keep
might-
aiming
That's
at this
okay.
stage.
You might.
I'm gonna keep aiming at this stage.
There might be a silencer attachment to your
Get the
rifles.
fuck out of here. It's fine. Silencer for laser weapons.
That is indeed what he said.
Hey, this is the future.
All right, so I'm gonna continue aiming impatiently, and I will, in the middle of that, also radio Jorsh Or radio Tobias. Not radio myself, Jesus. I will radio myself
How
and then
much
be
have you been
stupidly
drinking?
defundled. And then go back. And then radio Tobias. Tobias, any news?
Mr. George, we're experiencing a little bit of an issue down here.
You hear a phaser fire at this point. Through the
Cool.
communicator.
I immediately, purposely, aim away from everyone else and fire into the ceiling.
Okay.
And then yell, and then proceed to yell, "Everybody out! Something's wrong! Head out through the front door!"
A panic ensues, and everyone's just rushing towards the exit.
So the front door.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds like a good
Nice.
plan. I proceed to, because that's action 1. Action 2 is I'm going to go back, I'm going to go to aiming rather than into preparation.
So you're just gonna.
I'm a fire into the roof. And then
I'm a
gonna
fire
go
with
into-
laser.
And then actually I'll go back into preparation from where I am, chilling out there, still aiming into the conference, with everyone freaking out, everyone running through the entrance.
Okay. Let's go back to Tobias, because I think I'm gonna cut this space battle out. Cause
Space battle.
yeah, I was gonna do a space battle, this, but that'll take too long. I feel like.
Hmm.
So you're just getting ground combat tonight.
Hooray.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I know all these things about ships, and I never get to use ships.
So it'll be they got a surprise round on you, so it's your turn. So you can either choose to be your turn, the security officer, or Travis's turn.
I'll make it my turn first.
Okay.
I take this opportunity to fire back.
Remember, you have 2 actions.
Yeah. You
I take
basically-
this opportunity to move to cover.
You have a minor
and then
and
fire
a
back.
major.
Yeah, minor and major. So move to
I'd
cover
like to use
and
my
then
minor action to move to cover, and then a major action to fire.
Okay. Range attack is control and security.
Control security difficulty 2.
Yep. I found it on my GM board.
2 successes.
Okay, roll for damage.
What's the roll for damage on?
4d6.
What is it? 4d6?
4d6, yeah, because we have a rifle now.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
It's two-handed, by
Amen.
the way. This little detail. Two-handed rifle.
1566.
Oh, Wait.
Oh, let me just...
is that 2 effects? Wait, 1566. That's 3 effects?
Wait, let me write this down. What was it again?
1566.
1566. So that's 1 damage. That's 4 damage and 3 effects. So, who are you firing upon? The male or female of the two?
That's a great
Which
question.
one shot me first?
The female.
I shoot the female.
Okay, so it's
And you get 3 effects. So the effect would be for this one.
Probably
Is
be
it different
not-
for this weapon?
I feel like I think it's just knocked down.
Okay.
Let me just check again. Cause are you shooting at stun or to kill?
Stun.
Okay, so
Kill. Her head explodes.
You sound so disappointed, Mike.
oh no, it's nothing. Yeah, I think it's just knocked down.
Knock
So-
down or knock out?
So
Knocked
she's
down.
knocked down.
She's prone.
Okay. Prone. Okay.
She's like hurt on the ground on her
you-
back.
You quickly rush behind a looks like a crate of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Pop up, and take a shot at the woman who just shot you,
Pew pew.
and you hit her right in the chest. She uh walked backwards, gets slammed into the stage, like the bottom of the stage, and then falls forward. And she drops her gun.
Bless you.
Okay. It will be the security officer's turn, and they're gonna shoot. Ooh, baby. I got critical success, so I most definitely hit. I like my dice. My dice are more clear. So I got one and one in effect. How much did I say the guns are?
4d6.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2, 4 with 2 effects. They are firing against the male. And now the male is also does the exact same thing as his comrade. Gets pushed backwards into the wall and then falls forward.
Is it staggered, or is that another term for another thing?
What do you mean?
Like, is that like they are staggered, or
It means that they
does
have to
the words?
spend their. I think they have to spend their minor action on the next turn getting back up, minimum.
Well, because in Pathfinder, to say that someone is staggered is like a formal term. It means that their HP is exactly 0.
No. We'll know if they're that.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I could be like, oh yeah, no, they staggered backwards, and then like,
This one works kind of on like injury points and a couple things.
Oh no,
Gotcha.
they go prone.
okay, they're just knocked prone.
Knocked prone.
Basically, you knocked
Okay.
them on their ass.
Yeah.
And then it's Travis's turn. Oh, I'm succeeding either way. Oh, maybe not.
Oh no.
5 and 12 is
17.
17. He misses. He misses his shot because while he was still aiming, they were still standing up, and now they're on the floor, and he shoots where they were. Because everything's happening so fast.
All right. As long as we're in combat, can I get a status update on what the ballroom?
Yep, it'll go to you. It'll go to you, and then go back to them again.
Yeah.
So,
So is the stage clear? Has the room cleared out?
yeah, at this point, people are still funneling out, but the stage is clear in half the auditorium.
At half the auditorium?
Yeah, as 2 more Mirror Universe people beam into the balcony stage.
Oh, good. Good. Are they next to each other?
Yes, they are. They beam in directly next to each other, and like,
I'm throwing a grenade.
okay.
What? What?
It's in the balcony. It's not downstairs. There's 2 people. This is the only chance I might have to knock them both down. And it's a 2v1.
Oh.
So, that seems like the smart play, even if it's not. Question on that.
This will be a ranged attack, so it'll be.
It still has the ranged. Does the preparation from before still count?
What do you mean? What was the preparation before?
I did a preparation, but I was aiming at the stage at the time.
Yeah, no, they're like. You'll be staring at the stage, right?
And they come up next to me, like on my left or right.
They'll be on your right, on the right side of the balcony.
Gotcha.
Like square room. You're in like the left corner, and they show up like not in the right corner, but slightly in the little in the middle of the right side of the building.
Can I still see them from where I'm scoped with my
Yes,
rifle?
you can. Well, yes, you can.
Hmm.
You hear a
I
teleporter sound and you look up.
and I am able to see them.
Hmm.
I want to throw a grenade so goddamn badly,
Do it. You know you want
but
to.
I
it.
will instead.
You
So,
area effect. You can hit two of them. Get effects. Might knock them down.
eh,
They might fall.
it might also hurt people. Oh wait, are they above where the crowd is still? Like, is there crowd members at all in that area?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that then.
Alright. That's very Starfleet of you. I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna switch my weapon to kill though.
Oh, god damn it. There.
I mean, it should have always been on kill in case the throwing a grenade in one hand and whiskey in the other didn't tell you.
Oh, hey. Well, okay.
And I'm going to since I'm prepared and they're within my sights, I'm gonna aim for a deadly shot.
Okay. Roll for your attack.
Cool. And there's two of them, right? Do they both have the same weaponry? Does it matter?
Yeah, they have.
They're
They
just
look.
they're just like
They have
mirror
rifles.
clones almost. Okay, they both have rifles. I will shoot the one that is closer.
Okay.
And then what's the thing for that? Control security?
Difficulty of 2.
I have 2 successes then.
Okay. Roll damage.
Cool. I'm gonna spend a momentum we got earlier on extra damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you roll another.
D6.
Yep. So you roll 7.
Roll 7.
I thought the thing was 6d6, and then you roll extra
I
one.
thought it was
Would be...
4. It was 4d6 for that weapon.
Oh,
I mean,
for
I'll
the...
roll 7 right now.
Because we just established it was. Because when Jeff was firing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought Jeff. I thought you said 4. You did 4d6.
I did 46.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
1, a
it's
5, a 6, and a 6.
Oh, yeah, it's 4. It's 4. I don't know why I thought it was 6.
All right. So.
Okay.
All right. And then what's the things again? It's what is it? 1 and 2 is 1.
One. What? One is a critical
Right.
success, which is counts as 2 successes,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and then 20 is a failure.
No, I meant for damage.
Oh. 1 is 1 damage.
1 is 1 damage, 2 is 2 damage,
damage,
3 and 4 is 0,
0
and then 5 and 6 are
is
1,
1
but...
with an effect.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Alright,
I
let's
love
do
my
this.
dice because my D4, my D6s are 2 Starfleet symbols, 2 blanks, 1 like a little fire shot, and then 1 with 2 fire shots.
Oh, that's a... Whoops. That was not what I wanted it to be. I wanted that to be this number. So, I got a 1, a 5,
1, 1, 5,
a 2,
a 2.
and a 5.
So 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. Effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And by the way, the thing for deadly, which is why I chose it, is that if the character attempts to make a non-lethal attack with the weapon, difficulty attack is increased by 1. Oh wait, what am I looking for? That was not what I wanted. Oh, those are qualities. I'm stupid. Oh, charge is the one I'm looking for because that's actually what we have, right?
Yeah.
Dumb. If the character performs preparation minor action before the attacking with the weapon, they may add one of the following weapon damage effects to the attack. I will add area,
Okay.
since they are damn next to each other.
So you do 6 damage to both of them.
And both knocked down.
So you somehow jury rigged. So you have your gun, your rifle set. Jury rigged it to set the most possible kill we could get. Um,
Mhm.
Fire at the closest guy, aiming for his head, which you hit. He screams in immense pain. His
It's quite a
face,
massive
like,
headache.
massive headache. He has severe phaser burns on his face now. Like, he's unrecognizable at this point. And the feedback for that much power causes a minor explosion in the area, catching the second guy in his left side, this searing like parts of his clothes off, and him screaming in pain too, doing a dramatic like one of those. Uh, you guys watch Power Rangers, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's one of those dramatic. When they get like massively hit, they like do a front flip and land on their back. But in this case, they're so close to the balcony that the balcony also breaks, and they fall directly to the first floor. Dead.
By the way, I haven't used my minor action for this turn, so I'm gonna go back to preparing and aiming at the stage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull out your flask as your minor action. I'm like, yeah, that would work.
No, I'm gonna be ready in case they do
God
anything
damn it,
stupid.
why every time you go into stuff it's like massive like explosion?
I don't know.
God damn
I
it.
get lucky with the rolls sometimes.
Fucking blow up the bridge of my starship. God damn it. Anyway.
Well, I mean, once I'm assuming that my character would have
Do-
recognized these guys were Mirror Universe, who I have tried to kill like 4 times, and I'm not gonna stop now.
Okay. Would you like to put in a one-liner while you're at it? No one-liner?
Trying,
You're just
trying,
gonna...
Do it.
trying to think. These seats are definitely nosebleed. Best I got.
And then with that, you go...
Well, not too bad.
The
With
facial
that-
burn is the only thing I can work with.
with that, you just go back to this sitting at the looking at the exact same spot that.
Like,
It's
I
like- it's
turned,
like-
fired, and went back.
exactly. Like no, it's like it didn't even phase you at this point.
Hooray, rifle training. Not even a security officer.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a security officer, Mike would be pissed.
Um.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm thinking of. Anyway, now we go back to the scene changes back to Tobias, security, security female, and Travis, just taking cover and firing at the two mirror forces who, at this point, you hear beeping noises.
I investigate the beeping noises.
The beeping noises are coming from behind the mirror force people, who, it's their turn, so they're gonna fire at you.
Well, they have
I
to
thought
get
they
up
were-
though, right?
okay.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
they
no, they-
get back up and grab their gun and then take they take their
They can't-
minor action to get back up
Yeah.
with their gun. And well, just take a shot at you. So they can't charge or anything. So
Right. Meanwhile, are they firing at Tobias because he is in cover?
the female is,
Okay. Still in
But-
cover.
which would like I guess the cover would just increase the difficulty, which she
Mhm.
fails anyway.
Yes.
She only got one success. I guess with cover it would be like
3.
3.
Mhm.
Unless you find some bigger cover, but you're behind a wooden crate, so
Yeah, still doing okay though.
she's still in pain, so she misses.
Hooray,
And Mr. Dude,
Mr. Dude.
they're just so much in pain, and they try shooting at the security female. and misses too. They're not doing too good. Is back to being your team's turn.
All right. So I guess it's my turn then.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess I still fire at the woman.
One. Okay.
That's
Difficulty 2.
control security.
Yep.
One success, one fail.
Okay.
You can roll. You can do
You-
a re-roll, Jeff.
Yeah, you still
Can
have a
I-
reroll.
Okay,
Because
cool.
we got it from the firing range.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I was sitting on that one in case.
Unfortunately, that was also a fail.
God damn it.
It was worth a shot.
You when you pop up to take a shot, it was the exact same time she took her shot. So, she misses you because she was in pain, and you got like spooked because a laser beam just went right past your face, and you kind of recoiled and aimed too high.
Oh, bummer.
Does he happen to hit the curtain and burn it down so I can take shots at these people? I want to murder more people.
You know what?
You know, in any other universe, that would be a little bit concerning.
You know what? Roll a d12. I mean d20, and tell me the number.
Roll a d20.
Yeah,
A natural 1.
a natural one. Yeah. Unfortunately, you missed her. Fortunately, you hit the curtain, and it gets caught on fire, and it just starts burning, and half of it falls down, giving George a clean shot at the two people who are like they're taking cover from you guys, but from where George is sitting, he can see them perfectly.
Also, how are
Beautiful.
they taking cover?
Um,
It's,
only
have
one
you ever been
minor
backstage at a concert? You ever been backstage at any kind of event?
No, I
There's
get
always
that,
like-
but they
there's
only
all
have
kinds
one
of
minor action, man. This is about the logistics of the game.
Oh,
fine. They're not in cover.
It's very different.
You know, my D&D group would just let that slide.
No, hell no. Don't.
I-
Wrong person.
I have every time they try to do shit, I'm like, you know, a lightning bolt just come out of the sky and smite you. Just let you know.
yeah, dude. We call that pink lightning where I'm from, because
Mhm.
you know your character. You look on your character sheet and just numbers are gone.
So it was your turn. You missed, but you catch the thing on fire. Um, it'll be security officer woman, which also missed. Like they, I mean, they both shot at you guys, so they kind of just. You guys are trying to dodge it while firing. Travis, like a boss, aims at the male and does 4 damage plus 2 effects.
Righteous.
So, the male guy, the male universe person, is
Mhm.
takes a square in the chest and just falls down.
Just falls
Do we
down.
Just
Do we have the
crumbles,
unconscious yet?
Crumbles down.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not
just
unconscious,
knock
but he's
down.
he's not unconscious, but he's severely hurt.
mm.
Um, that's the rest of the turns. The rest of you guys' turns. Then it'll go to George.
Do we need the? Don't you need the lady,
Well, lady.
the security officer lady?
Oh, you did. You missed.
Oh, she missed.
Both the two mirror universe.
So the one guy is knocked down right now, right?
Yep.
And the lady standing up.
Mhm.
I'm shooting the lady with a charge shot.
Alright.
And let's see what we roll. That's D6s. Wow. All right, I'll take that.
What you got?
I'm going to get a critical fail
All right.
No.
and a critical success.
Hooray!
I have a 1 and 20 on my screen right now.
Okay, so you just succeed, but you. Okay, so this is what happens. You
You
somehow.
fail
Nah,
successfully.
nah. You jury rigged this. Like,
Can I re-roll?
did you already reroll?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure? Okay. I guess you
I'd
could
like to just. I would like to re-roll the 20 or the fucking because that seems like a really bad idea.
Okay.
I get another success. I have a 10.
Okay. So just to let you know, if you didn't re-roll it, you would have hit the person. I would have given you extra damage, but your gun would have exploded, and you would got some damage to you.
That
I'm glad I
works.
have that re-roll. I was
Nice.
worried about that, by the way. I was thinking about it. I'm like, can I re-roll that 20? I'm re-roll that. I'll re-roll that 20. All right, so now I've got a critical success and a success.
Okay. So you get momentum because you did one over the difficulty of 2, so you got 3 successes.
Cool. I'm spending that on another damage die.
Roll your dice.
Oh my god. Mike, 2 is 2 damage, right?
Yes.
2, 4, 2, 2, 5.
Wait, 2, 4, 2.
2, 2, 5. She dead.
So
She
that's,
gone.
that's
Now,
2.
not only that, but I get to choose the effect I get from charge.
Give me 1 second. My headset's dying.
And we're gonna go with.
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
I hear
kinda wanna
beep. I
try.
hear beeping in my ear. So.
Alright, yeah.
Beepity.
Ooh, what do I got here?
Bobbity.
I got area, intense,
Bobbity bobbity bob.
piercing, and vicious. Ooh.
I think Vitch does extra damage.
I got a debate to go through right now. All right.
So it's
How many
that's
people? One thing
2,
I
4,
didn't ask at the
6,
beginning. No,
7.
nope.
What?
2, 4, 6, 7. What?
No, I was doing damage.
Oh, okay.
You did
Yes.
7 damage
Mm.
with the effects.
Oh, because the 4s are zeros. Yeah, with one effect. Okay, so here's the debate. I have to decide what the charge is going to do. How cleared out is the stadium? Are there people still around?
At this point,
Are there-
it's cleared. At this point,
It's cleared?
yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use a intense attack instead then, rather than an area attack. An intense attack will inflict massive harm on a target, incapacitating them for more. What the hell's that word? I can't. Where's the zoom?
Intense. Which one? Which one are you doing?
Intense attack off of my charge.
Causes by.
I think.
So it's the cost to avoid an injury caused by intense weapon increases by. I don't think you can use that though.
Well, but charge says I can use one of the
Okay.
following.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just assuming that would be
so
it.
intense is they'll have to the cost of avoiding a injury
Hmm.
would increase by 1 effect rolled.
So there's one effect, so it'll increase by 1.
Yes, but I'm just gonna tell you now, she dead.
She gone, son.
I mean, I was tempted to do piercing, but I'm worried you'll hit the guy behind her. And I kind of want to see if we can take one alive. But I don't know that we should. There's no people, except for my crew. So I'm not too worried about the bomb, because if you kill my crew, we gotta retcon them back eventually anyway. So we're gonna go with intense.
True.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, and then minor action, we're doing another preparation. Actually, let me think about that. Can I, rather than that being my minor action, can I change that?
Yeah. What? Which one? What?
I'm not 100% sure how, and this will be the question to answer is whether I'm going to change it. How are the cameras recording?
Through the device setup. That's
I'm gonna
you're
go.
basically
I'm
next
gonna
to.
go and grab that.
Okay.
We ever gonna prove what the fuck just happened here? I'm gonna have evidence. One, that I murdered 3 people, and 2, that I didn't shoot a ceiling for no goddamn reason.
I didn't see nothing.
Well, you didn't. You didn't see the first 3 parts there.
That's
You only saw me shoot the lady that shot you, and then Mike can tell me how.
them's the joke, man. Them's the joke.
Yep. You fire your like overcharged custom phaser rifle / sniper rifle.
/ holy shit, what is this thing? Annie Iockley over here.
You hit her square in, like, the back of the neck. And Tobias, you just see this woman, this mirror universe woman, her eyes goes wide and she starts screaming, but then her whole body envelops like an orange glow, and then like dust, like ashes, just fall to the ground.
She just simply ceases to exist.
She is now dust.
Vaporized.
Actually, yeah, vaporized. There's not even dust. She just ceases to exist from this plane of existence. Orange glow, and then like it looks like she like disintegrates out.
She probably ceases to exist from the mirror universe as well, I imagine.
You know, when you die here, you die for real. For
When you die in the game, you die in real life. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
The
And that'll be my set.
then it'll be the last remaining dude, which sees this and hits his.
He's knocked down.
He's on the ground, but he hits his communicator and gets teleported out.
I was worried about that.
And the beeping noise is getting quicker. It was like beep, beep, beep. At this point, it's beep, 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 beep.
I go and find out the source of the beeping noise.
Okay. You walk up behind where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Up on the it's like behind the stage, like square in the middle of the stage. Behind it is a little device, and you see like there's no time or anything. It's like a circle with red, and the red is going all the way on the circle, and there's a little part that isn't red yet, but it's quickly like filling up.
Can I attempt to disarm this device?
You can.
What would I roll to attempt to disarm this device?
It would be engineering and daring.
Okay.
With the difficulty of 3.
Okay.
We have 2 momentum at the start of each episode, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes. Can I use?
We gain 2, so you have 2 if you want to use those.
I'd like to use my focus in computers in order to gain an extra die against this computerized system, as well as my talent and computer expertise to get a 4th die in this system.
I think you only get 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can get 1 from that, and you can spend the other 2 momentum, but you want to do that now.
Yeah. Okay. So
you get 5.
Yes, but I get to roll up to 5.
Yeah, that's the idea. But we spend all of it doing so. It's
And
fine if
I'll use my threat to increase the difficulty to 4.
Okay. Let's see. You said daring.
Daring and engineering.
Daring and engineering. Okay. Critical success, 2 other successes, and another success.
God damn.
God damn. You lucky motherfucker.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
That almost been the end of Tobias. Or
I mean,
you would have been severely injured and maybe like crippled.
I knew what I was doing.
I was worried that shit was going to explode and then blow up the thing that was recording everything, so I grabbed the tapes. That's what I thought.
No, that's on the opposite side of the building.
Ah, okay. I was worried about that. I was like, fuck that.
Um, you you are a master of all electronics, and
Yes.
figured out
Yes, I am.
that the universal wire to stop a bomb is the red wire.
It's always the red wire.
It's always a red wire. While you have both Travis and uh, let's call her Emily, is like cowering behind one where they're taking cover, just bracing for an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
You open up, you use a tricorder, uh, to open up the computer circuitry. Um, like you punch a code, it opens up
Mm.
this where the detonation thing is. See the red wire. Cut the red
Mm.
wire, and the beeping stops. And now you have one unexploded bomb.
I walk out to all
That
the people who've taken cover, and I go, "What's the deal? Is there a problem here that I'm not aware of?"
At this point, I'd probably have made it down my way down to the
Yeah.
actual bombing site with the tapes in one hand, rifle on the back. I'm gonna pick the bomb up in the other arm.
I thought Tobias just picked it up. Or
I think he
Tobias-
just walked back.
Oh, you didn't take it up? Okay.
No, didn't see a reason to.
I'm taking the bomb with me.
Okay.
We're gonna quote unquote give the Covenant their bomb back.
Well, yeah, makes sense to me.
It's a hell of a Halo 2 reference.
Yes, it is, but a good one nonetheless.
Okay, so you guys you head downstairs, pick up the bomb.
Mhm.
You guys get informed that there was a firefight between your ship and the one the Deimos,
Mhm.
one of the ones that was at the Deep Space Nine,
Mm-hmm.
and they were successfully like thwarted off.
Farted.
Um, now we cut to like a couple hours later. You guys were on the teleporting back up to the ship. They're rescheduling the conferences. But now that happened, Starfleet is gonna bring in actual combat people.
Who needs them?
And hopefully some actual bomb defusal experts.
Yep.
Honestly,
yeah.
for what we did, we don't really need them.
Yeah, true.
The only reason those conferences stopped even for a second is because I went, something's wrong, and I would do exactly what I do in real life, which is alert everybody, or try to like make it at least known to leave, because it's like you can't just let people sit there.
Nope. Make a scene. Make a really, really big scene.
Okay. So.
Then murder everyone.
Yep.
Should have done area on that last one.
Yep.
Fucking Deus Ex not getting captured button.
I would have you roll another d20 to see if you actually hit the bomb for the area effect.
That's true.
I was hoping you would do area effect, but I was thwarted.
You were once again thwarted.
You guys are back on the ship.
Yeah, we are.
Travis asks you to come with him to the armory again to hand back all the weapons.
I somehow have misplaced mine, but I hand him the bomb and the grenade back.
Please make a. See, I was hoping you would give back the gun and just keep the grenade, but no, you have the bomb got sent. The evidence has already been sent to the captain.
Oh, I wanted to keep it in case we ever need a bomb.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes you just need a bomb.
The bomb. Never mind. Wait a second. So, you please make a. I would make a insight and security check against yours.
Ooh,
Uh,
let's do it.
against your
Do it.
presence and
So I already rolled. What's the difficulty?
I didn't even tell you what active bolts and difficulty you needed.
I don't even. I rolled 2 dice.
You rolled 2 ones, didn't you?
No, but continue. What's the difficulty?
Well, it's a your roll against my roll.
Yeah. Oh, it's your roll. It's roll v roll.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Got it. So
So
you're doing it. So
it'll
is
be
presence
my insight and security against your presence and
security?
security or command.
It's the same for me, so that works.
Yeah, command then. So
Okay. And then we're rolling 1 dice, 2 dice.
rolled the 2 dice.
Okay. I got a 7 and a 4.
So 2 successes.
Yeah. 2 very low successes.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, at this point, because I got 2 successes, we're just gonna roll a d20 and see who can rise higher.
What was your 2 successes though? What was
Two
the numbers?
eights.
Ooh, all right. Who rolls higher or lower?
Lower wins.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
16. What? 16? Wait. 6.
6?
6.
6?
Sorry. I misread that because it shows 1 dice, and that
Okay.
threw me off.
Okay, so you walk up to Travis and give him the grenade back. Eh, Commander, where's the rifle?
I'm not sure. Something must have happened during teleportation. When I got up here, I guess the modifications I did made it unstable for teleportation.
You modified our weapons?
Did you see how well they worked? Someday you might need me down here. I just walk away.
And then Tobias, can I have your weapon too? Or did you
Oh,
misplace yours too?
no. I here it is. You know, so whatever. It's a weapon.
Alright, so you hand over the grenade and the. I give you guys grenades and you won't even use them.
Nope.
It was tempting, but area effect on a weapon's kind of silly.
Um. Come. After you walk out from handing back your grenade, your rifle safely tucked into underneath your bed in your quarters.
That's where I was gonna put it too. I was gonna put it under the bunk.
Um, you get a communication being summoned to the captain's quarters or captain's ready room.
For me, or me and Tobias.
Just you. Tobias, you wander. You can go back to drinking at the time forward, or you can go and uh,
Um, I'll go to the meeting.
you want to go to the meeting too?
Said no sane person ever, but yes, yes, I shall.
I'll get to the
Uh,
meeting.
Okay, you guys
Meander over,
ran her over, walking through the
flask in
hallway.
hand, handing flask over to Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
Him realizing that Scotch is superior to Tennessee whiskey.
Whoa.
Uh, you guys get to the turbolift opens up. You guys are on the bridge. You walk over to the captain's ready room, and the captain's sitting there, looking. It's like a mixture between proudness and irritedness.
Captain, how you doing?
Commander.
I think everything went pretty well there.
Yes, I'm happy
All
that
of our
we.
people came out unharmed, and everything seemed to go well for the conferences. They're resuming a couple days and bringing in some real people for this. Still not sure why they call our ship in for it, but
We were closest.
they get to delay the conference a couple days. Say that under my breath.
Anyway, I also read that you fire you killed all the assailants?
Uh, yes. In my boredom of waiting for several
Self-defense.
hours, I
Self-defense. Self-defense.
modified my weapon, which
I,
made it
I feel like
unstable.
I feel like during this when you're trying to explain yourself, you just have Tobias this popping in front of you in self-defense. In self-defense.
In self-defense. No, and I just go. But when modifying my weapon, I must have done something that made it unstable and made it more deadly than necessary. That wasn't necessarily my intentions. However, these assailants would have killed our people if given the opportunity.
Yes,
And to
but
stun them,
it would have been nice to have a prisoner to interrogate.
I agree 100%, but the situation did not allow for it. The best we could have done was one man who got away, who, while lying on the ground after being knocked down onto his stomach, hit his teleport.
Well, other than that, I guess this is
Well,
a successful. This was a
we caused
successful mission.
minimum property damage.
True. Okay. Well, just please, in future reference, try to tone down your bloodlust.
There was no bloodlust. It was just a simple mistake in engineering the weapon to be more efficient so that we can easily defend ourselves against multiple people. Also, for the love of God, don't send me on something that's this long with whiskey and expect me to not go tinkering.
Please make a reason and command roll.
Oh boy.
Difficulty of 3.
There you go.
I have 2 successes, but it's not enough.
She just gives you
They're
like
good
that.
successes too. God damn it! That's a 3 and a 12.
She gives you a look of disbelieving you, but she's gonna let slide this once because no, actually that's not true. Um, so what you guys didn't notice before when Tobias and Travis and Plus One
Hmm.
got into the firefight, they didn't recognize the 2 dead bodies behind some crates.
Hmm.
So we
Hmm.
did lose 2 people.
Truth. Though those losses were not part of any of the actions taken by myself, nor the members who defended
Yep, and
any
we kept
any
the
part.
and their peace comes are going to continue. So I guess again, future reference, just try to tone it down a bit.
But Tinker.
Hmm.
You're dismissed. And
Meander out 10-4.
me at 10-4, go back to drinking.
Yep.
Slowly make my character into Max Payne.
Um, you go up to the bar, start drinking again, and the scene ends with Raul offering you while this whole thing was going on, he successfully combined a taco and burrito together and is offering you guys some.
The taquerito is successful.
I tried the
Actually, wait a
Taquerito.
second. Wait, you tried the taquerito?
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Okay. Roll
I
a
was going,
d20.
I was going to roll. I was going to try it, and then I have a feeling. I rolled a 19. Raul, I don't understand. We've had soft tacos, and we have burritos, and you just decided to combine the two into what is essentially just a burrito with 2 shells.
Well, it's a work in progress.
At least change the texture, man.
you you have to start gagging,
Oh,
and
oh.
whatever It seems like the alcohol and the taquerito is not sitting well with you,
Mm, that happens occasionally.
and the scene ends with you
Having an issue.
having an issue.
Meandering over to the bathroom.
Okay, so how'd you like that mission?